protocol. So essentially, explained simply for people in the room, it's a set of rules. So it's like the rules we have at school. And basically all these computers need to follow a set protocol to ensure that they're all working on the same page. It allows them to communicate between each other regardless of any differences. So it's like if you have a Chinese person and an English person, I can't understand Chinese, and if they've never spoken English, they can't understand English. But if we have a set protocol, such as, let's just say, sign language or something, we can both communicate with each other and understand. Now, what is a data packet? In short, a data packet is a data packet is almost exactly what it says. It's a packet. It's taken a larger piece of data and information and turned it into a small, almost parcel, in which it sends across different nodes over to a different server, where it is then.
Could you unmute yourself?
What?
Unmute yourself.
Okay. Where it is then once again reorganized back into a larger packet. This is mainly to ensure that the network remains efficient, because some networks cannot transfer large amounts of data. Now, if we're talking about IP, an IP packet includes the source IP address, destination IP address, the sequence number, type of service flags, and some other technical data that, if you want, you can go find out yourself. Now, moving on, explain why protocols are necessary. Now, the protocols are necessary to ensure data integrity, manage flow control, prevent deadlock, manage congestion, and perform error checking. We went over this in last lesson, so if you don't remember any of this, you're a numpty and don't have a very long memory span. Why are protocols important? Protocols are simply rules for communication. As applied to humans, protocols typically refer to rules of communication between people of different cultures or people in specific situations. A violation of a protocol can lead to a breakdown in communication, such as the violation of school rules, which can lead to a detention. Protocols are basically needed because it's important for the receiver to understand the sender. In a computer communications, protocols also make sure the message gets to its destination properly in the entirety and without distortion. Because, as we've also learned, if a data packet gets to its destination and is missing some important information, it will get discarded. In short, protocols are kind of like a universal language. If you have an Asian person who only speaks Mandarin and a British person who only speaks English, without a fundamental set of rules or protocols between the two, there is no way to communicate nor understand each other. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, sir. Yeah, done. Okay. Question 1. What is a protocol? Anyone? Ishan? Yes, you are correct, Ishan. Yes. Okay. Yes. Question 2. What does the hypertext transfer protocol do? Anyone? Oh, it hasn't changed on the screen. Why has it not changed? Yes, that is correct. Now, the third question. What does compressing a file do? The options are: it increases the quality of a file, it changes the content of a file, it reduces the size of a file. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Yes, compressing a file reduces the size of the file. This is often done to make the file easier to send, store, or stream. Yes, you people are all very smart. What is a buffer? a temporary storage space where data can be held and processed, a permanent storage space where data can be held or processed, or it stops corrupt data being downloaded onto your computer. Which one? Anyone? Yeah, which one? No, it's the top one. A buffer is a temporary storage space where data can be held and processed. And the last question, what happens at the handshaking between two devices? Is it A, the client requests access, the server grants it, and the protocols are agreed? B, the server requests access, the client grants it, and the protocols are agreed? Or C, data packets are exchanged between the client and the server? Yes, that is correct. Good job, James. Yeah, for listening.